up, fellas? It's Metaferno, and sorry, it's been a little bit since we've had an actual episode of Tamagotchi Life with Sonic and Friends. Been prepping for a lot of stuff, and it has caused me to have a bit of a rough go for this episode, for the main island doesn't have really anything new. Because we're starting the second island in this video, and that took up all my time for making new stuff. Mainly characters. I do have one new item on this island, but we'll get to that. But yeah, thank you guys for those suggestions, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna kinda, off of the last video I did, there's a couple ideas for what we should do for this island, and I'll mention them at the end of this video. But we're just gonna do this in a little bit of a different way. Since I got the second island happening, I'm gonna be just casually going around this island first, then we'll transition to the second island, and that's when I'll show off the Miis. If you're just here to see the brand new Miis, go to this time. But yeah, we're gonna just hang out with the characters on this island first to start. So let's see what can possibly be going on today. Quite a bit of shenanigans, it looks like. Just doing it once over, some arguments, all that. Oh, and I should mention first is that that Bunny and Antoine actually got married, which is awesome.
How do you usually manage your travel schedule?
But I'll show you that right here.
In that case, I'll summon all my courage and ask for her hand in marriage. Bunny? Antoine? Will you marry me? Of course.
So yeah, they got married, and that was one of the ones I wanted to happen because it's like an actual canon marriage in the series, and I think it's really cool. So I was happy I finally got that to happen. Not a lot of love has been happening on this island, yet, so that's always nice.
I can see that.
But yeah, so, they're doing pretty good for themselves, which is nice. And then I also should mention that the moment that we've all been waiting for actually happened. Is that Vector and Vanilla are dating now? I'll show how that happened right here.
Vanilla, the two of us meeting on this island. It was fate. We're the perfect pairing. Better than butter on bread, better than spaghetti and meatballs. Vanilla, my dear, sweet Vanilla. We're a flavor all our own. A dinner with endless courses. Bon appetit.
I would love to go out with you.
But yeah, our boy Vector finally locked in, which is nice. So we got this going on, which I know a lot of people like, and is as close as you get to a canon kind of one in the actual series right now. So, very happy for them. And hopefully they'll get married and all that. I think that could be kind of fun. But yeah, at least they're dating. So we'll just take now a casual look around and see what's going on. Just chilling, even though... Poor Blaze. Marine does not like her. What do you need, Nicole?
Do you have a sec?
Yep.
Could you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something unforgettable.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe.
Yeah, I can do that. And there you go.
Thank you so much. Maybe the true photo is the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Nicole gets it. Okay, let's see. What is up with you, Whisper?
Ah,
Huh.
guess it was just a dream.
Well, if anything, Silver was definitely really ready for that.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing much. You're a good, Whisper. Okay. Should also probably grab the money here quick. Then, oh.
I can't think of anything.
What's up with you two?
Has anyone ever told you how simply gorgeous you are, Belle?
Oh, please. You're the one who's gorgeous. You're probably the best looking neon Mobius.
As if. You're so nice to look at. Looking at anything else gives me a headache.
That's where you're wrong. You're so easy on the eyes. My eyes are getting soft. They're gonna have to work out.
Oh, come on. You're so good looking that I'd trade faces with you even if it made my hair look weird.
Well, that's a subject changer if I've ever heard one.
Wow.
Listen or two.
I'll just leave you two to that. Okay. Metal Knuckles is just vibing right now. Sonic just sitting on a bench. It's just the music kind of just chilling today. What do you need? Sticks?
Metaphorno? Hiya?
Yep.
I'm trying to learn more about myself, and I think material goods are the way to do that. Could you bring me a
Okay.
treasure that suits me?
I'll try. Here you go. I feel like you could get use from this. Hey, she liked it. Nice. Then, oh, Trip got something going on here? Okay.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Trip.
Oh, so you're Trip. I'm Tails. Don't forget it.
Oh, dang, Tails. I forget that he's so forward.
Laser with fun starter first. Sparkle, laser with Frisbee, laser with Tom.
Oh, good. Making some friends for Trip.
Now I'm closer with Tails. Thank you.
No problem. I'll give Trip that one.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
Good for you. Okay. Oh yeah, we should get... What the... Okay, Belle, you... Everybody wants to become friends. What the heck? Go, Belle, go. And Belle's already acquainted with Tails, so maybe
I
they'll
go
all
by
hang out.
Belle. Could I ask your name? Oh, your name is Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm Trip.
Nice, nice. Do they all hang out, though, is the question.
And that's just when Doodle has Apple Cat. Frenchie.
Nice, nice.
Chip Chap.
Do they all three hang out, or do they leave Tails hanging? Nice.
Well, we're on the map. Thailand first, right?
We got some buddies here now. You know what? That's actually a pretty funny discussion, but yeah. That's nice of all those guys to like hang out. Oh. Val can talk to Call quick. I still gotta make an actual custom outfit for Val. Even if I do move her and Jules to the new
Nice to meet you.
next island.
Belle,
But we'll see. I still haven't got around to it. I've been too busy with the second island in the last video. So that's my bad.
I'll take it, Ollie. Rising chaos.
Nice.
I had a fun time with Tikal. And, if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you, Metaphorno.
No problem.
Beautiful.
Let those two, and I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before it. I got a little distracted. We'll fix Knuckles up after I do this quick. Oh, actually, I'll go to Knuckles first, because I was gonna get Shadow to talk to Maria, but he's hanging out with Cream, even if she doesn't like him too much. Well, if you see here, I did start some construction on things and added some docking. I still haven't really got a location for here. People have mentioned some stuff, but I might mention it for the second island too, but it might be a good idea to bring it up here. Is the country HQ was talking about Angel Island, you know? And how you could do all these different sections. And then he said maybe not even Angel Island, do like the first couple of Sonic games, like do Green Hill for Sonic 1, Chemical Plant for Sonic 2, stuff like that. And like Sonic Mania CD Superstars. So I'm kind of leaning towards actually moving all that idea with Angel Island plus the classic zones to the second island. Like Studiopolis and all that. And I might make these two last land masses based off more modern stuff. But that's just an idea. And thank you, the Country HQ, for all the suggestions about the island stuff. It's actually really cool ideas. And sorry I haven't got around to doing any of it. And that it's a little bland here, but at least Jet seems to like it. But yeah, I'll get back to island building some more when I actually catch up on things. But that is my bad for kind of being behind on all that. Oh my goodness. Zaz. You know what? We'll lend Zaz a hand. Okay. No?
A little higher,
There?
a little lower.
Oh my goodness, he's really
Off.
specific.
Yeah,
There you go.
you saved me from my hiccups. Thanks.
No problem, Zaz. Yeah, we still gotta figure out what to do with him in Deadly Six, but that's probably gonna be one of the options at the end of this video. But I will definitely, I know I've been saying I'll put a poll, but I'll definitely try and put a poll out. Just been really hectic. Okay, Leyland,
Hello.
what do you need?
I've been considering changing up my hairstyle.
I don't know about that. I mean, you can go for it, but I'm not sure.
What
Last
sort
time I
of
didn't get
hairstyle
to
would be good on
film
me?
what Bunny did. Something, simple, I guess?
Okay. Then I'll change my hairstyle soon. Look forward to the new me.
I mean, I'm probably gonna change it back, but we can see what he does if I catch it this time. I missed the one when Bunny did it. Oh, Leyland got a little upgrade. Feel like I could go for this one for Leyland for now. I don't exactly know what one to do yet, but I think this one will kind of fit.
Oh, I feel a little different.
Okay. No, I always help Knuckles, so let's try and help Omega calm down.
Just thinking about it again is making me upset. Grr. If I felt like talking, I'd talk.
Will this work? No. Gifts. Food. I know you don't eat food, but have a donut. Oh. Okay, he hates donuts. Noted. What about a piece of gum? I mean, that was better, but... what about another Chaos Emerald? Okay, that didn't calm down either, though. Oh my goodness, he's so peeved. Another Chaos Emerald. This has to calm you down. Oh, I think that at least will help him out. I think eating with gusto, if he has to eat, would be pretty funny for Omega.
I feel even more like my true self now.
Dang, that's... Dude, I cannot calm you down. What if I was to give you yet another Chaos Emerald? You're gonna have all 7 before you calm down, huh? I mean, like, I guess we may as well just, like, go all the way, right? We may as well just keep trying. He has to like one of them, right? Thank goodness.
Phew, that helps. Okay.
I mean,
I'll
I
go
only
try
had to give him
patch
like
things
5
up.
or 6 of the Chaos Emeralds, you know. Hopefully it works out though.
Sorry about before. I won't forgive you.
Dang, Knuckles. Poor Omega after all that. Well,
We couldn't patch things up.
took me so long to just get him out of his anger. I'll have to come back for a vacation or something for you. But here's this before I go. Sorry about Knuckles. Oh yeah, now that... Wait, I've not actually had somebody go on the Ferris wheel yet. Wait, Shadow. We should put him on the Ferris wheel with Maria.
It spins at a pretty good pace.
Wait, can I enter this? No? Dang. I guess
Maybe
we'll go...
take a ride on it too.
Well then.
Just another peaceful day on Mobius.
How nice for you, Maria. Actually haven't seen me actually just sitting this in a long while, so...
I'm suddenly in the mood for some mashed potatoes.
Real. Yeah, I guess we can't do anything with Maria specifically yet. But I'll just let her enjoy this for a bit longer, you know?
I wonder if some mint would taste different while you're riding a Ferris wheel.
He's just cheering him on.
What?
You don't want to interact at all? I
Oh.
mean,
Oh, Vector.
Vanilla.
yeah.
Blue.
I can't believe it's Vector that's having some kind of getting along. Vector, come on, man. You're the one that really wanted this.
Blue. Tendalonga. Yeah, grab and snap elbow.
Let's see what's up with Manic quick. Is it about his room?
I want to change up the vibe of my room. I'm thinking
Not what I would have
something like
expected.
this. This
mean-
could be nice too.
Maybe a little more, but no, I didn't expect either of those would be Manic's kind of style.
But I also like my room the way it is. What to do?
I think you're good for right now, buddy. I'll give it a little another try here with Metal and Metal Amy. Quick.
Metal has such impeccable style.
You know, at least he respects that.
I give up.
Hey, yo, Omega. We need to get a homie in here to help him because that is just too sad. Come on, Shadow, you got this.
In the marathon of life, remember to take some time to run in place. I planted some hydrangea seeds and watered them every day, but somehow a sponge gourd grew instead. I found so many interesting things on the ground, and I owe it all to looking down while walking.
Dang, thank you so much for trying though, Shadow. He really tried to put in the effort though. I guess Omega's just too sad. You know what? Since Shadow put in the effort, we'll have him hang out with Maria for a little bit, you know?
Well, hey there, Maria.
Good afternoon, Shadow.
Vanchapilla. Hapta.
Hey, at least he gets to do this, you know?
Seba. Dorothy. Yaya.
But yeah, at least, you know, they get to hang out. Even if Omega's being a little sad, you know, his buddy couldn't even help him.
I love you. I love you. Aw, Amy, I love you.
Slay King, I guess? Oh my goodness.
My dearest. My dearest Amy.
Yes, Maria. Ringo Jackson man. Yours is all. Valid level.
That's so actually wholesome that Sonic's just belting it over here. Uh-huh. Oh, yikes. That's probably not good. Oh. Nice, nice. Everybody's just chilling today. Oh, wow. You don't say. Nice. Okay, okay. What last big? I mean, we haven't seen what Imogen's been doing. Just hiding in the very far corner of the whole island by himself. Yeah, pretty much what I would expect. Walking back and forth. What is the plan here? Sonia's coming this way, okay.
I just want to live a simple life.
Okay, Infinite. Also, just not even going to acknowledge that Sonia is invading his personal space. Dude, he's just walking in a box. He seems to be happy about it, though. You know what? Let me just ask some
do you
before we
need
move
me?
on.
You were at karaoke. What kinds of songs are you singing?
I guess recent
Good on
hits.
you, keeping up with what's hip.
I'm sure Infinite is a king of the hip. You know what, Infinite? You just keep hiding in your corner. Maybe read your book again. Oh, see, his boy wants company.
Oh, what do you need? Thinking of inviting someone to kick it. Not sure who just yet.
You know what? I got the person for you right here. He needs some social interaction.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Sonia.
Hello there, Sonia. I'm known as Infinite.
Okay, okay. There you go. Some buddies have been made. Nice. Oh, man. That's kind of a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. They're mad chilling in Infinite's little Heidi corner. Jet's just been having a lot of fun today. Okay. Any last things I should do before we transition over? Ton of them having fun over here. Goodness, Sonic.
If it isn't honey.
But yeah, Sonic,
Huh?
I got something for
Long
you.
time no see.
It has been. It's my bad. And I got a little gift for Sonic. It's the only thing that I made for this island right now because I was so busy with everything else. We have a chili dog. And I can only hope that this will satisfy Sonic. It'd be hilarious if it's his favorite, but we can only hope.
Yum.
Dang, he likes it, but it's not his favorite. Maybe I'll have to see if there's an actual chili dog in the site. I just
Long
want to
time no
ask
see.
you one other thing.
If you were to pick a buddy for racing, who would you do it with?
Well, of course, my main in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is you, of course.
Racing with me. I'm already excited.
No, yeah, you're my main racer. That's pretty funny, though. Of course, he would ask me something like
You
that.
know, I feel like you and I have become very close. Metaphor no. Can I
Okay.
give you a special nickname that only I will use?
You know what? Of course. There you
Meta.
go.
It feels so natural calling you that.
Yeah, you can just
I'm so glad
be
we've
the
become
first
good friends.
one to call me that. Or main one. Okay. Funny that I would get Sonic to have that first. Maybe I have some favoritism, but yeah. Okay. I think overall, that's all we're going to do on the first island. Sorry if it's a little short, and there's not a lot of new stuff, and it was just kind of hanging out with people. But I kind of want to start the second island. Is going to take up a majority of this video, so I got to move over to that, you know? But yeah, that was hanging out with Sonic and his friends on the first island. We're now going to transition on over to the second, and we'll be discussing more stuff after that. But yeah, that's what's going on Mobius 1. Now let's check out Mobius 2. So we're going to get right into it in just a sec. A lot of people asked for classic characters, so a majority on this island right now are all classics. And sorry if I don't say names and I just show comments. I'm just trying to get this video finished because I'm starting to get a little sick, if you can tell my voice. I want to make sure I get this out I record this part as fast as possible, and I don't have all the comments right in front of me right now when I'm recording this, so I apologize for that. I'll be trying to show them all on screen though. So anyways, we'll start with, the first one. So first off, like I mentioned, a ton of people just asked for like a broad the classics, and of course that means that you gotta start with classic Sonic that we have right here, which I really like how it turned out. Mind you, a lot of these ones are simpler because they are just the modern ones, and I stylized them a bit and shrunk them and made them a lot cutesier. Sonic I had to do a lot of rounding off, but I think it turned out pretty great for a little classic Sonic. And as you can see here, we just have him hang out in his room, and he's a little upset, so we'll just... And
If you could spend tomorrow any way you wanted, what would you do?
gaming.
Well, it seems you're right on track.
Yep, that is the classic Sonic Mii. A nice first addition to Mobius 2. Also, I may try to hide it a little bit with the Sonic one because he did meet somebody, but I've tried to keep this island as vanilla as possible with me not doing anything so that we can kind of start it this episode. But yeah, along with all the classics, you're gonna have to have Tails, which right here, again, like Sonic, it's like the modern one, but shrunk down a lot and rounded off in places, and I think he turned out pretty adorable. But yeah, it's not too complicated for these ones, so it's the newer classic characters that will be harder for me to explain. But Tails, I think, turned out quite nice. And what do you got a problem
My
with
room
Tails?
could use a new vibe.
True. There you go, a little workshop. Glad you like it.
Yeah, this is different. Thank you.
You're welcome. Then moving on to the next dude. Then of course with classics gotta go Sonic, Tails, and then of course Knuckles, which is probably my favorite out of these three almost. It's him or Sonic, but there's something about how he turned out when making him a little stubbier and rounding off things to be a little more soft. He looks really funny to me, but I love how it turned out. But yeah, this is the Knuckles Mii. Again, with these couple, it's not too much change, just classifying the Miis I already did, so it's nothing too complicated. What do you got wrong, Knuckles?
I've always admired smart people. And if I want people to admire me, I've got to get smart. Clothes. I want some clothes that make me look smart.
You look great the way you are, Knuckles. You're good.
Great, huh? Well then, I guess I'll keep wearing this. Thanks.
But yeah, that's the Knuckles Mii for the Mobius 2. And then, like I said, Knuckles was my favorite, or Sonic was my favorite. Of those three, this is definitely my favorite Mii I think I made on this island, because she is the most changed because it's classic Amy here. And she turned out super adorable, in my opinion anyways. I mean, I might need to touch up the hairband thing, but I really like how it turned out, and the classic outfit actually worked out quite well. Overall, I think she looks like a little chaotic gremlin, which I think fits really well for a classic Amy. But yeah, as you can see here, the classic Amy. And what do you got wrong?
Got a sec. I wanna chat.
Oh boy.
You know what's in lately, right?
No.
So tell me what's out. What's a trend that's completely disappeared off the face of the planet? Oh, right. I totally remember soap shoes. Yeah,
Sad but true.
That got old pretty quickly.
No, I mean, well, maybe that's my bad. But yeah, they have little classic Amy here. One more head pat. Then another classified character is Trip here, which is one of the least changed because the design I really did is mainly based off the classic look with modern eyes, so it's all just shrunk down to make it fit a little better, where she actually originates from, which is the classic series. So yeah, nothing too much with Trip, but turned out pretty cute. Yeah, here's the Trip.
I feel like being a little social butterfly right now.
Huh. Well, you can do that. You can do that in a second, okay? And as you can see in the background on who our next me is going to be. So yeah, as you can see in the background, we got Mighty, who, you know, I figured it had to be added in when everybody was asking for classics, because Mighty is an iconic classic character. And I did do his modern design on the other island. I'm going to try not to do a ton of just classic variants, but I figured there was a couple characters that really needed it, and Mighty was one of them. And here he is. As you can see, him and Trip I already acquainted, but you probably already noticed that.
Arg. I just thought of something funny to say, but then I totally lost it.
Real. Poor Mighty. I kind of like how wholesome he turned out. But yeah, that is the Mighty Me on Mobius 2. And then you can't have Mighty without Ray like before. Ray had to be changed a lot more than Mighty did because I had all his goggles and scarf and stuff, but turned out pretty adorable. Little classic dude right here. But yeah, again, with the ones that would change from the last island though, overall, kind of already get the gist. Just showing them off a little bit, you know? And here's Ray right on the island. Here you go.
Thinking of inviting someone to kick it. Not sure who just yet.
Hopefully, Mighty. We'll get you introduced to Mighty in a little bit. And then I did Classic Metal Sonic along with all these classics, which is a lot pudgier metal, which is adorable, and a lot of lighter tones of blue. But I really love how this one turned out. Mind you, I just like the metal me in general. So this one, again, it wasn't too bad of an edit, just softening it up and a lighter shade of mainly all the colors. Here he is.
Do you like doing chores, metaphor no?
I mean, they gotta be done.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
I bet. And as you can see, sneaking around in the background, we got, of course, who you can't have metal without. Robotnik is a little chubbier than an older Eggman in a much simpler outfit. Somebody did mention once I should make the mustache out of a drawing so you can actually see it from behind. So I did that with Classic, and I will probably update Modern eventually. I just ran out of time this episode. But yeah, little Classic Eggman, little Gremlin mode Eggman. Turned out quite nice. And here he is.
What's one thing you'd look forward to doing if you had superpowers?
I mean, saving people would be pretty cool, and fighting bad guys.
Huh. Same here. You can be my sidekick.
I'm not so sure about that. But good for you if you choose that, you know, path, Eggman or Robotnik. Then I'm gonna set all the comments right here for one of the biggest requests from the last video. These are some of the characters I already put on an island, and I can move them as Scratch, Grounder, and Coconuts. A ton of people recommended for all of them. So I thought they would fit really well with this little cast of classic characters that I did here. So first off, we have Scratch, which is really funny, really lanky, completely different face than most of me's, but I kind of like how he turned out overall. Mind you, could maybe adjust a thing here or there, but as a new me on the classic island or Mobius 2, I think he's a nice fit, and thank you all for all the people that suggested him. And here we have Scratch just on the island by himself.
People tell me I'm easy to read.
Huh. Well, you know what? Have a little head pat, and there you go. Then we'll move on to his buddies. Can't have Scratch without Grounder, and here's the Grounder me. This one is definitely a little more scuffed, and I might need to change it up eventually. As you can see, there's a slot where his eyes are, because I was trying to get it all to work and make it have like the mouth look the way it does. And I kind of like how it turned out, but it might be a little whack. And then not to mention the tread legs being upright, because can't do that, you know, for me. But I kind of like how he turned out, but he's definitely a wackier one. So we'll have to see how he looks while, you know, going around the island and talking to people. But that is Grounder. And here is Grounder on the island. A little dude.
Huh. I spend most of my time trying to act cool when I'm hanging out with other people.
Why does that actually kind of check out? You know what? You're pretty cool, Grounder. Then we'll move on to the last buddy of this group. And then we have Coconuts, which was the most complicated one by far, if you couldn't tell by his face and everything. But I think he actually turned out pretty great. But yeah, he's the one that's usually used the least in the show. But I figured with everybody requesting all of them, you gotta have all free. And thank you all to all the people that requested these free. They're gonna be pretty fun ones to watch on Mobius too. Here's Coconuts.
Honestly, the most exciting part of a trip for me is planning and anticipating it.
Huh. Neat. You know what? There you go, Coconuts. The next character has been mentioned a little bit, and some people want it on the main island, but I'm going to start it off on the second island, and I can always move Mies back and forth, but for now she'll be here with her brother, Classic Sonic, is Tanya, from the old Sonic manga, when he had a secret identity and everything. I figured I'd put her here for now, because I thought she would kind of fit the vibe with her being a classic character, but I could always do a more modern design too. But yeah, she's pretty simple overall. But she turned out pretty cute, and it gives Sonic a sibling on this island too, you know? So I think it kind of works out. And as you can see here, she's met a couple people, but nothing too complicated on her. She's just a little wholesome yellow hedgehog, you know?
You've got a plan to beat the heat this summer, right?
No I do not. You know what? Welcome to Mobius 2, Tanya. Then these two were also requested a ton, like Scratch, Grounder, and Coconuts, is Heavy and Bomb. And sorry it took me so long to get to these ones, I thought they'd fit perfectly on this classic island. So starting off we have Heavy, which is pretty much as good as I could get him. Some people mentioned I could probably do his comic book design, but I'm going for the game one to start. But it does lose a little expression and stuff in general, you know, on both of them. So yeah, this is the Heavy me, and here he is in his house, and we'll solve his problem quick.
I want to wear something that really makes me stand out.
I'm sorry, Heavy. You look great the way you
Right,
are.
huh? Well then, I guess I'll keep wearing this. Thanks.
No problem. But yeah, that is the Heavy me. Okay, pretty funny one. And then to go with Heavy, we have Bomb, which is gotta be one of the strangest looking me's I've done so far, but is really funny. So yeah, this is, I wouldn't, very accurate to what I remember the game one looking like with Bomb here, and it's pretty hilarious. He's super simple though. Yeah, here he is on the island, and he's a really fun addition, I guess.
I don't believe in limits. Anything is possible.
You go, Bomb. But yeah, Heavy and Bomb were ones that were requested a lot, and I thought would fit a lot with the classic character. And I do realize the one problem left with Heavy and Bomb being here with Knuckles is that the other Chaotix aren't. So I might have to think about adding all the Chaotix in their classic looks to have all the Chaotic, but we can maybe see then. We'll discuss a little bit at the end of this episode on some of that stuff. Or not that specifically, but me stuff, you know? There you have it. This is Mobius 2. And that is all the Mii's to start this one off. And if you notice that the island is the default island just painted like Green Hill. Like I mentioned in the previous part of this video, I did get recommendations to do a ton of classic Sonic levels and Angel Island and stuff. And I was going to ask for your guys' opinion on that, but I think that would all fit really good on this second island, is making it all like Angel Island, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, that kind of stuff, you know? But anyways, we're going to quickly just get into hanging out with them for a little bit, and then I'll get into the last segment when I'm going to set up the poll and everything, you know? So yeah, to quickly check things out, we have a problem with Mighty. You know what, Trip, you go help Mighty out quick.
Are you in trouble?
These hiccups, they won't stop.
Solve his problem, please.
You're a real lifesaver.
Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Now I'm closer with Mighty.
Nice.
Thank you.
No problem. Then to get a couple other characters to meet, we should have
What?
Coconuts meet Eggman. Well, at least they got some buddies. Then we need Heavy and Bomb to meet each other. Oh.
You.
And then, we'll solve Tails' problem quick, but I'm gonna get Scratch and Grounder to meet.
What?
There you go.
Thanks for helping me and Grounder get closer.
No problem. Okay, leave those two to hang out. And then what is Tails' problem? Quick.
Ahoy hoy.
Do you just
Metaphor no.
want a friend?
I have no one to hang out with. Sure would be nice to have at least one friend.
I got the dude for you right here.
Hey, Sonic. Do you feel like talking about a Sonic one? Sure. Would you say that a Sonic one makes you think of some coconut? But of course, that's like the #1 rule when it comes to a Sonic one. You know what's up, Tails? Hey, I could talk about a Sonic one all day long. Wanna be friends? I think we are friends now.
Nice. Oh, way to go, Tails. We got our first duo here, and of course it's Sonic and Tails.
Sonic and I became friends after talking about a Sonic one.
Oh man, I should have
That
made it
Tails
Sonic
always has
2.
something interesting to say.
Dang it. But yeah, either way, good for them. Look at them just bobbing.
Yeah. Then it kept rolling. Gryffindor 2.
Oh, and then we got a couple little things going on here. Quick. Amy wants to play a game.
Wanna play red light, green light?
Sure.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Green light. Red light.
Is he gonna be cheeky about it?
Green light. Red light.
Oh,
Green light. Red light.
she's gonna be cheeky right here. Yep.
Green.
Gotcha.
Well done. Metaphor no. You win.
And we got Metal Sonic is having a dream.
Super caramelized nuts final cut of torment.
Champion of the fist. Ultimate root beer float devastator.
Grounder's deathly charm. Now, strike. Ah. Maybe I'm worn out.
Huh.
Oh. What?
Oh. Yeah, I'm still getting tutorials on this world because it is brand new, actually. I haven't played it much, I should say. So we got the pawn shop. As you can see, these things aren't planned out here yet. So we're gonna put the pawn shop back here. Oh,
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A very reputable pawn shop has opened
Very
on Island 2.
reputable.
You'll want to visit the right price to sell off any treasure you don't need anymore. Locals are responding to the news with, will they buy my pocket lint? And I was told this treasure is priceless, but the cashier sure was glad to put a price tag on it. Thanks for watching. I'm Sonic,
Nice.
interrupt to date.
nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten everything unlocked on this island yet, so that's gonna be happening a little bit. Let's have... No, you can meet Ray, then I'll get Mighty.
Haven't seen you around before. I'm Knuckles.
Nice to meet you. Knuckles. I'm Ray.
You gotta be buddies.
Rectangle, Ray, you stumbled through Gemmo. How about trade with me? Rectangle, Ray, you stumbled through Gemmo.
You crack me up. Knuckles.
Hey, Knuckles is making friends good.
Now I'm close to Ray. And it's all thanks to you, Metaphor No.
No problem.
Listen, North Dude.
Then I want to do a... Alright, let's get you to meet Sonic 2.
Lovely snap.
There's a face I don't recognize. Hi, I'm Amy.
So nice to meet you, Amy. I'm Sonic.
Nice, nice.
Sparkle, forward, before pop. Channel Sonic Pop, like world and
That's funny to her story, huh? That's kind of accurate, I guess, in ways.
Well,
There we go. And then we should get Metal to meet Classic Amy.
single text demand.
I've never seen you before. My name's
We
Metal.
can be friends now, you know?
Metal,
After the
Amy.
Christmas special.
Paper talisman, paper Foley, rather paper talisman, more no. Paper talisman, Marshall, Delta Fast.
There we go.
Grappling snap.
Well, there you go. Now we got even more friends.
Yeah.
Now we definitely need to find Mighty quick before I move on this video to meet Ray. He's too busy hanging out with Trip. Oh, they're kind of vibing now. And you'll have to bring Ray to him, but
How about trading up Liam? And that's
you know what?
Doodle Pet.
Why don't you meet
Friendly.
Scratch
Go
quick?
first.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Coconuts.
Nice to meet you, Coconuts. I'm Scratch.
Oh, Coconut's trying to help him out immediately. Oh wow. Oh, Coconut's a
I
kind of
like your
champ.
vibe, Coconuts.
Nice. Just friendship all around. Goodness. Oh, Mighty is out, so we can now get you to meet Ray.
Then again, and
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Mighty.
Nice to meet you, Mighty. I'm Ray.
Come on, you gotta be best buds.
Imitate for me this fast as tomorrow. Please go. So first, flip to check combo. Farm slam.
Oh, and there we go. So, yeah, that is Mobius 2 so far. It's a little small start, but cast of some classics. It's not all going to be just classics. We're going to add in more stuff from the last video if you watched that, but we'll see. That last video also had a ton of options, and it was made so that if you guys want to go there and discuss, you know, on characters that we want to add. But I will be saying, I did mention I was going to do a poll, but I was kind of waiting to see what it said. And there's been only a couple things said, but I'm kind of going to weighing it down for the first island to start off with a vote for 4 options, I think, or 3. Is should we put more humans on the island? Should we put the Deadly 6 on the island? Should I put more show characters on the island? Or should I put more comic characters on the island? You know, that kind of thing. A spread of any of that, or IDW or Archie. But I'll probably put it as comic or show and see what we get. But the big ones I know is people really want Deadly 6 and more human characters. So I want to know what one you guys think we should have on the first island. Whatever doesn't make it to the first will be here, and so on. If I get around to it, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for watching this series and the last video and all of that, and the 600 subscribers that happened recently. It's very cool. Sorry this video is a little light on content. I was so busy with the last video and trying to set up, and I made it so I can kind of have a catalog of everything that's been requested, and it was a lot. So thank you guys all for that. But yeah, hopefully we can get to some of that eventually, and hopefully I can get that poll out I'm mentioning right here and see what you guys think. I'll probably let the poll sit for a while, so I might have to add some characters myself to both, just a little here and there. I know somebody did point out that you should put Gerald on the first island because Maria and Shadow are in there, and I do agree with that, so he might have to be lumped in with whatever we pick, you know? Anyways, thanks for watching this kind of jumbled mess of a Tamagotchi Life episode. Might not have had as much going on, but we did get to see a lot of classics and start Mobius 2. And again, I'll probably be working on the island more, so it's not just the default island, but I kind of wanted to start it off small and show you guys the beginning of it, you know? But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching and all your support. I'll see you guys later, and God bless.
Protector of Mobius 2's peace. Ally of justice. Amy, the baked sweet potato master, is on the scene.
Movies don't make me cry. I make movies cry.
Just thinking about cream makes my heart pound.
Do you feel like talking about a Sonic CD?
Sure,
Hey, doesn't a Sonic CD kind of make you think of a Sonic one?
absolutely. You can't think of a Sonic CD without thinking of a Sonic 1 too. You know what's up, middle.
A Sonic CD and a Sonic one. You seem cool. Wanna be friends?
Hi, think you're friends now. Let's step in my imagination. Love it if there were round street lamps right here. Oh yeah, I love the look of that round street lamp.
Sometimes I wish I were more outgoing. Cosmo, say hello to Amy. Amy, this is Cosmo.
Do you feel like talking about Sonic X?
Oh, a fellow Sonic X enthusiast. I could talk about Sonic X all day, and sometimes I do.
Well, did you know that Sonic X is closely related to freedom fighters? Now you do.
Really? I never would have thought about a connection between those two before.
I'm always up for a deep dive on Sonic X. You up for it? Let's be friends.
Hi, think we are friends now.
Can I just?
This way to your table. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Can I get the?
Hey, drop that.
On second thought, I'll eat at home.
And a scrub here, and a brush there.
And a scrub here, and a brush there. Cleanse me and make me anew.
Today's harvest is bountiful. Pick all you want for a limited time. Jules, the buffalo wings tree, is on the scene.
Well, transparency channel, black meat. Smell having illegal, yeah. Jamming grab a backpack.
Eggman. You. Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you think we should patch things up between us?
I was wondering the same thing. Let's hang out again.
Oh, it looks too expensive. I can't accept that. But I have something for you. A bunch were gifted to me, so
Oh, no, I have too many of these as it is. You'd be doing me a favor by taking it.
nonsense.
I promise there are no tricks or secrets to this. Keep your eyes on the cup with the coin. Here we go. Where's the coin hiding? I think it's the left cup. Which will you choose, metaphor or no?
How do you do, Your Majesty's
meddling.
meddling? We have received a request from Tails asking to serve as Your Majesty's retainer.
We will be holding the first annual Detective Work Festival in honor of Your Majesty's favorite activities.
Your subjects have formed a fan club for you, Your Majesty.
3 cheers for you, Your Majesty.
Your
Your Majesty.
Yes, yes, most excellent.
A41. A41 in Cambodia. Now that's a temple.
Say cheese.
Greetings from Thailand's Pattaya Beach. The bluest water I've ever seen.
Say cheese.
It's Singapore's Garden Spotted Bay. I guess these trees are from the future.
Say cheese.
Something real shady about this place? Oh, it's the night market.
I'll catch this stuff all day. That helps. Okay, I'll go try to patch things up. Sorry about before.
I'm sorry too.
Question for ya, Infinite. You can choose between me and Soul Dimension. What do you do?
I guess I pick Soul Dimension.
Oh, sorry, I've got to get going now. Let's talk about it another time.
Did you want to call?
You can stop anytime now.
Welcome in. Step right up and try your luck. You couldn't even find dirt this cheap. You better buy one before they're all gone. Do you think we should patch things up between us?
I was wondering the same thing. Let's hang out again.
Why are you still here?
Could you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something spy level secret. I'll leave it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe. Nice one, Metaphor no. Those are some top-notch photography skills.
Telling friends who really true. So I said, happy go Parker's children. Campbell. Well anyway, can we see Lincoln? Pulling to me.
Sure, we'll do that some other time. I'll just photo from Papa. How about Peter too? Congrats. Here's the letter. Well, give me a nice sweet little polite one. Pictures. Let's do it, Dr. Like that. Bye, Peter.
So anyway, can we see Lincoln? Pulling to me. Oh wow. Say something left. Sure, getting back to Lincoln. Knuckles to start up from Papa. Getting the trouble. So first, let's do it with the it's all shadow. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, it's definitely shadow.
Oh well. Here's the letter. Sure, getting back to Lincoln. Now the photo from Papa. Thank you, Santa. What's more to find out? It's not to find out.
Here we go. Green light, red light. Green light, red light. Green light, red light. Green light, red light. Green light. Well done, Metaphor no. You win. Oh, that cloud. Well, I really can't get Manic out of my head.
We asked for the most popular item and got two different things. They must be tied for first.
I know which one I've got my eyes on.
Same here.
Okay, let's both point to the one we want.
Oh, Amy. I gotta say, I love you. Aw, I love you so much.
The sun's so bright.
I love you, I love you. Aw, Amy, I love you. This is Vector, reporting from the scene. Happiness levels have been raised over 100 times, so as you can see, Mobius residents have gathered to show their appreciation of Metaporno.
Metaporno. We give you our eternal
thanks.
thanks.
And that's all from here.